The purpose of this video is to learn how to change fractions to decimals, and there's two methods worth knowing for this. I'm going to use the first method with this one, which is to express our fraction either out of 10 or out of 100 or out of 1,000, because after all they're the decimal place values, which are tenths, hundredths and thousands, etc. So if I multiply top and bottom here by 5, I can write this as 35 over 100. So that's 35 hundredths, the fraction, which I can write as 35 hundredths, the decimal. Second one, this is already written over 10. We can say that fraction is 7 tenths. That's 0.7 as a decimal, straight out. 2 sevenths, on the other hand, we will have great difficulty writing out of 10 or out of 100 or out of 1,000. It's just not going to happen. So we have to do another strategy here. We have to think of this as 2 divided by 7. To begin with, that seems to be a very big task, 2 divided by 7, but we can tack on all of these zeros here for tenths, hundredths, thousands, 10,000s, etc. And what we're going to do is, just because we can't share 2 units amongst 7 people, we're going to be able to share tenths though, and hundredths and thousands. So let's go with this. 7 into 2 won't go, and we knew that all along. So we need to think of this as now 7 into 20 will go twice, and 6 left over. 7 into 60 will go 8 times. 7 eighths are 56, so there'll be 4 left over. 7 into 40 will go 5 times. 7 fives are 35, so that's 5 left over. 7 goes into 50 7 times. 7 sevens are 49, so there's 1 left over. 7 goes into 10 once, and there will be 3 left over. And we could keep adding zeros and we could keep going. And we would find that the decimal would start recurring. But for all practical purposes, it's probably just worth writing our answer down here as approximately equal to 0.2857, and we'll just say that we've gone to 4 decimal places. Question 4, change 3 125ths to a decimal. Now, if you've got a calculator, I'm sure that most people will just instantly pick this up and go 3 divided by 125 and get their answer. I must admit I've had the years of experience here, and I know that we can multiply by 8 top and bottom. 8 times 125 makes 1,000, and 3/8 are 24. So our answer so far is 24 thousandths, which we can write as 24 thousandths the decimal, which will be 0.024. The 4 must be in the thousandths place value so that the 2 becomes 20, so it's 24 thousandths. And this time we've got a negative 7 17ths. Now, there's no way that 17 will go into 100 evenly, or 1,000 or whatever. So we need to think of this one as negative 7 divided by 17. I'm going to cheat here and do this on a calculator, and I'll get negative decimal point 411764705 using the full display of our calculator. It's a little bit impractical to think of it like that. If it was me, I would write it to 4 decimal places, which is negative 0.411. I need to look seriously at this 7. That's the one that I'm going to, that's the place value I'm going to. I need to look at the 6. 6 is above 5, so I'll need to round up. and I just want to communicate that I've done that to 4 decimal places.